concerts, shows, golf tournaments, you want the tickets. So you go searching for them online. Too many people end up on the wrong side or they buy fake tickets. So with us today is Lechelle Yates from the Better Business Bureau. All right, Lechelle, let's first talk about buying tickets and buying them from the wrong site. I mean, I think it's a thing that we do. We Google stuff and we just assume we're buying it from the right site.
You know, a lot of times we do Google those, and unfortunately, scammers like to create fake websites that sell us fake tickets. One of the best ways to tell if a website is legitimate is to go to a website called verifiedticketsource.com. There you can check a website and make sure that it is legitimate.
All right, but so often we hear from people who say, well, I bought it and it's a real ticket, but they charged me so many extra fees. And come to find out that just because there's a listing on Google doesn't mean that that's the event listing. There are third-party sellers out there who sell tickets.
Yes, there are. And that's where you have to be really careful. When you do go to one of these legitimate third-party resellers, you do need to look at all of the fees that they charge, because they're going to charge taxes and fees. That's just what they do to make the money, because they are reselling a ticket. So you need to make sure that you are looking at all of the disclosures before you actually buy the ticket, if you're not going to buy from the actual venue or the band.
All right, and so often we have people who are like, well, everything's sold out. So you can't buy from the event place, right? I'm going to go to StubHub, or I'm going to try and find it on Facebook or something like that. Are there certain protections that we should know about when we're trying to buy tickets?
The best way to protect yourself is to never use a cash app like Venmo or Zelle. Always use a credit card. That way, if there is an issue with the ticket, you can get your money back. Because if you use any other payment source, it's just like using cash. And so if there is an issue, you cannot get your money back.
All right, and so this is another time when we talk about credit versus debit. Again, using your credit card is even safer than using your debit card.
Yes, because you have federally mandated processes in place to get your money back with a credit card, and you don't have those same processes in place with your debit card. Plus, with your debit card, it's money out of your bank account, where with your credit card, it's the bank's money and not your money that you're sitting around waiting to be credited back into your account.
Okay, so we've got these recommendations. We've got the email address that she talked about how to check to see if it's a real site. We're going to be putting all of this in the Who Wants to Know section of our website.